Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I have not said that in little over 2 months. It has been a long time. The reason, well, one of the reasons is my nephew had the Wii, and I couldn't be asked to get it back. I mean, it's not like I didn't have any opportunity where I could be like, oh, I'll bring the Wii back up, because I just knew he was going to ask for it back. But to be fair, it is actually his. It's just mine is shit, essentially. And the funny thing is, I literally just a couple of minutes ago, in fact, found the freaking lead for my GameCube, so I could technically play this on my GameCube. But whatever. So 2 months. I remember, mostly because I just watched the previous part. Well, didn't really watch it. I kind of browsed through it. What? I must have done something off screen. I wasn't paying attention to the previous part. It's been ages since I played this game. I remember training, I remember that much. Oh yeah, Lord Sludge. That's how freaking long it's been. I have freaking finally did that freaking drawing. In fact, I did a second drawing of Lord Sludge. I shall show them here. Aren't they splendid? Also, like, it's been 2 months, right? I mean, was Pokemon Go a thing at all back when I last recorded? Because I don't know. But, man, I wonder if it'll come and go like that, just like by the time this part's uploaded, it's like, oh no, Pokemon Go's not really all that popular anymore or some shit. I don't know. I still haven't played it. That's mostly because I don't freaking have a phone compatible. Might as well on-screen go for here. You are but a child, and yet you are in training. Most impressive. How rusty are your skills? You look like the Monopoly guy. Hey, I take offense at that. I don't let you get past go for that shit. Wait, that means... Ah, oh, fuck, I just went along with your freaking jokes, son of a bitch. You know, all these times I've noticed with Kane here, the Magma, and I don't think I've ever freaking inserted the audio. And again, I think I've said the reason why previously before was... whenever I'd be editing, my internet connection would be crap and I couldn't be asked because of it, you know? Because I don't have, like, an audio clip of it saved or anything. But I've got better internet connection now, so I don't know. Well, I can't be asked, really, at the same time, so that kind of contradicts that, doesn't it? I think Coursel's part Rock type. Well, both would be effective there, wouldn't it, really? Oh, wait, forgot the controls. It has been that long. I remember the last time I recorded, at some point I remember battling what's-his-face, get my ass kicked, and then essentially saying, fuck this shit, that's train. And so here we are on Mount Battle. And it is quite underwhelming. Yeah, I always have a freaking headache when I'm looking at the freaking TV like that for too long. Ah. Is that the best you've got? Keep forgetting. Wait, can you? No, you can't use the D-pad for that. Or can you? Oh, you can. It's like, yeah, this is Shockwave on Kane. No. Clearly the analog stick is much more responsive. I don't know, maybe it's just the control pad. You've quite impressed me, youngster. I'm not young, I'm Kane. The path before you is a long one. I urge you to keep going. You know what's surprising is that even though like I took a 2-month break from, you know, recording for this one, it's still, upload-wise, like, I think, like, a bit over 10 parts before it actually catches up record-wise. I mean, it goes to show how much I recorded in advance. It was because I was so interested in the game, but now it's kind of died down a bit, hasn't it? Mostly because, you know, my nephew keeps borrowing the Wii back, and, well, we've kind of covered most of the plots, really, haven't we? I mean, we're at the end of the game and all. Can your body overcome my Pokemon's Intimidate ability? Well, well, it's not much of a strategy, really, is it? Just use Intimidate, lower the attack, but it ain't gonna save you here. You know, actually, when did I introduce this LP anyway? Because I recorded quite a number of parts in advance before even starting uploading. Like, not like a ridiculous amount, well, somewhat ridiculous amount, wasn't it? Actually, it might have been even more ridiculous than whatever. I remember recording a lot in advance, but I can't remember when I started uploading for it. But I was just, like, comparing it, like, I just thought, like, the upload schedule I have is, like, say, like, actually, what order have I got it going in? I think I've got it going in the order where the Sims busting out comes first, then Five Fantasy X, then this one, then it goes back to the Sims busting out, and so on and so forth. But it's one upload every 2 days. So, like, say this is uploaded on Monday, then Tuesday no upload, Wednesday would have the Sims busting out. But I've kind of, like, you know, at the same time just thrown something different in there occasionally, like Project DVF second playthrough, brief playthrough thing, and stuff like that, you know. So it's kind of like it takes longer to progress, which makes sense how I've still got so many parts left that haven't been uploaded yet. This guy's like, get on with it, man, I have no neck. But anyway, like, on my other channel, the Blue Skull Dragon VN channel, it's like, I'm also LPing a visual novel kind of with Shoujo on that channel, right? And that's like, upload-wise and record-wise, consistent. I, like, record 2 or 3 parts, and I upload them within a couple of days, essentially. Because it's kind of the only LP I've got going currently that has a continuous feel to it. Well, Sims Busting Out's kind of catching up as I'm recording this. But you get the idea, and that's consistent, and it uploads a lot more, which is why that one actually has over 100 parts now, and uploaded as well, over 100 parts. I mean, compare that to the LPs on the main channel here. None of the LPs have made it that far to, well, I'd assume Final Fantasy X would be the only one that'd make it to 100 parts. This one probably, I don't know how many parts it'd be, but probably wouldn't make it more than maybe 60 or so parts, I don't know. Anyway, let's actually get on with the battle. Flamethrower on you, how about shockwave for you? You know, can you imagine if, like, when you don't do anything in battle, like, time actually passes, and eventually opponent's just like, you gonna do anything or what? It's like, I just listened to you ramble and then suddenly you just kick my ass. Well, he doesn't really have an ass. I mean, what is up with that body shape? Ah, closer! Just didn't quite work. I mean, imagine, like, actually, I don't think they would really, no, muscle doesn't, well, the skeleton would look the same regardless, really, but imagine if he was chopped in half and someone found the top half of his body, and then saw, like, the legs, like, a bit of distance away. Do you think that person would be like, it's just belongs to the same person? Well, they would, after testing and all that shit. But at first glance, they'd be like, no way, that's gotta be a different person. No way, those tiny-ass legs part of that body. How do you like the pairing of masquerade and crawfish? Quite the combination, hey! Hey? You sound like crawfish there by adding that at the end. And I mean the Mystery Dungeon version. Man, it's been forever since ILP, isn't it? Thick fat and water absorb. Can you beat that combination? For some reason I give you a slight female voice at the start before remembering that you're actually a guy. You know, with Pokemon, they've got like competitive battling stuff as well, haven't they? And you know what? I don't think I've ever defeated anyone in a Pokemon battle like a human player. I've barely faced anyone, to be fair, but I've never won once. It's kind of like with Yu-Gi-Oh! I've like dueled a couple of people in the past, and I don't think I've ever won once. But then when you face the CPU, you just destroy the CPU, and sometimes the CPU destroys you. But I don't think I've ever won a Pokemon battle. I think it's kind of like because I don't really have that serious competitiveness to me, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just because I don't tend to choose powerful Pokemon too much, or maybe it's that I just don't know how to do the special training thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Cross! Jump! Shit, it didn't work. Shockwave! You know, imagine some of these Pokemon attacks in real life. I mean, he just essentially I mean, where did the mud even come from, anyway? Well, it's Pokemon, and it's an RPG at that. I mean, there's a lot that doesn't make sense. And it's not supposed to make sense, really. I don't know why you use Shockwave. That wouldn't work on you, but it doesn't matter, because Cross-Chop. That's what you get for throwing mud in my face. Level up. I forget. What do I usually say in this LP? I know, like, in Final Fantasy X, I have this compulsion every time they level up to say level or something like that, I think. But I can't remember what I did in this LP. Oh no, wait, no, too late! Man, I remember Colosseum, I think I did that obnoxious freaking level up or some shit. Freaking game called, what was it called? Can't remember what it was called. Well, Trinity Universe, yeah, that was the game. And the characters in that just kept saying that, and it kind of stuck in my head, and I ended up freaking doing that throughout the LP. Daria, the area leader, is next. Don't fail now. Oh, hello, welcome, I'm Taria, and I'm the area leader. We'll battle immediately. No questions asked. Yeah, I just thought, imagine if, like, you had to have, like, a trainer ID. Well, actually, that is a thing in Pokemon games, isn't it? But, yeah, I think he might even have a Pokemon ID of himself, so never mind. I was just thinking, imagine if at the start of every battle, it's like, I need to see some qualifications, need to see some ID, you know. It's like, I graduated from the Pokemon HQ lab. It's like, what? That's not a school. I know, but I trained there and stuff. I had a level 10 Eevee, and now I'm a badass with loads of Pokemon. Sharp and battle. How about, well, the old Cross-Chop will do, and it's... I suddenly feel the urge to go rat-ta-ta, 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 rat-ta-ta. Actually, have we even seen a Rattata in this entire game? We've seen a Raticate, the shadow one, but that's about it, I think. We're just psychicking and... psychicking, or what? Is that even the word? And cross-chopping our way through these battles. Cross-chop! Oh. You got a sneaky little quick attack in. Cross-chop! Ah, he almost leveled as well. Lame. You are decent. Now I'm going to cry at my loss. Here you are, the Poke coupons for area free. Now that was an amusing battle. I hope you'll keep it going in tougher areas. And why do you give female characters this default voice every time? Oh. Cypher! Ah yeah, I remember now why I was suddenly in that area. I think it was because, like, I'd skipped an area somehow, and it was like, oh no, I gotta freaking redo that. Oh hey, looks like you've cleared all of areas 1 through 3. You can challenge areas beyond here now. Yeah, that's the reason why I was there, and I must have saved and just be like, I'll get to it some other time. And it turned out to be like 2 months later or something. I'll take this Abra. Abra. That Abra's saying that it'll teleport you to Mount Battle's entrance if you'd like. Would you like to retire from Mount Battle Challenge and teleport back to the reception counter? Teleport! What if it didn't? It's like, teleports you into the Johto region. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, well, I'm not complaining though. Freaking Johto region on the freaking GameCube? Hell yes! Improved enhanced graphics, motherfucker. But no, alas, there's still not a Pokemon game like that. That's really just like, that's something that they could really do, but I guess they just, I think they're probably just more comfortable with the handheld consoles. I mean, that's where it started, and probably the easiest to put together. Putting it on a console, that seems like only the people, the separate company thing that did Colosseum and all that, were the only ones be interested in that. And I don't think they'd, you know, be asked to actually make a full region where you can explore. I mean, this technically has a region, but I mean, like, walking through routes and all that. I mean, that seemed like it'd be quite a lot of effort to put into it to make that happen. I remember Pokemon Colosseum. When I first bought that game, I was, that's what I had in my mind. I was like, envisioning this expansive world. And I was kind of disappointed because it was quite limited. I still love the game though, it was awesome. But man, the potential for such a game, and they still haven't done that. Just like making more generation of Pokemon, but it's still on the handheld consoles. I mean, sure, the graphics changing here and there, but man, the potential! The potential! Thank you for making a challenge. Please return for more training and all that. I have no idea what I want to do in this part. Actually, let's go back to the lab. I really did not plan this through, did I? Yeah, a bit of training, and then what? Do we continue on to the plot? I mean, there's quite a freaking ways to go. Well, there's the extra elevator. Got anything new to say? I've heard, Michael, you even went to Cypher's headquarters. I've decided I'm going to be the Michael's Fan Club's honorary lifetime chairperson, and that's settled. There's a Pokemon that is ready to have its heart. Heart surgery it is. Oh yeah, okay. Rapidash up the door to its heart. We're going to move Solar Beam. Solar Beam? And Baton Pass. And Sunny Day. These are not the type of attacks I would associate with a Rapidash, but wherever and a ribbon. Welcome to the team! Oh shit, you're a male. Fuck. Well, it doesn't matter really. You will be... Actually, did I write it down like that? Let me just double check. It's been forever. I remember writing down a list of nicknames to give to Pokemon here. Went past it. Here we are. Okay, where is the Rapidash? Yep, we're going with it. You shall be Epona. I see that you've switched gender. Yeah, there's a thought. Well, I wouldn't really be surprised if someday they make a Zelda game where the protagonist is actually still Link, but it's a female version. I don't even know. Maybe there is some. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the Zelda series, but that'd be pretty odd. Just like all these years, Link has been, you know, a guy, and then suddenly he's a girl. Maybe then the whole mistaking Link and Zelda thing would get even more confusing. I don't know. Cypher up the door to its heart. Regain the move, Razor Wind. Morning Sun. Ribbon. You shall be. Yosuke. That is how it's spelled, right? Where is it? Yeah, that's how it spells. Another one for the Persona 4 collection. The Yosuke. Why does you have to say it like that? Wait, isn't there? Yeah, there is a chance he. Actually, I think we even caught it, didn't we? And how does it evolve to Blissey anyway? I can't really remember. I think it's one of those confusing evolution types where it's like not in a traditional kind of way that it evolves. So, John Cena, of course. You son of a bitch. Look at that, man, I remember. Actually, what part did I do that? Well, I don't remember because it's been so long, but I remember just like, when I was editing, I just saw this and was like, it looks like they're dancing to the music. I mean, look at Seal go, he's like, and Paris is like, yeah, and Grimes like, yeah, I'm like that Numa guy or something. And Butterfree is just like, my dance moves are limited to just flying on the spots. And I just insert that randomly at the end of a video. But I can't remember when. You got any challenge or not? Nope. He could not afford another battle. Ha ha ha. Stupid joke. That doesn't. Nah, it's just crap. But whatever. I've heard worse. I really don't know what to do, honestly, here. Just like, do we just go ahead and try the freaking... Nah, let's go for it. Otherwise, it'll take forever. We could do side quest stuff at some other point. Besides, we're running low on shadow Pokemon that need purifying. We need more so we can put in the purification chamber. Otherwise, it'll kind of end up being empty. That elevator will be able to take us straight to the top. Because otherwise it's gonna be a tediously long walk. Wait, yeah it does. Neat. I wonder if I'm gonna get my ass kicked. What? Oh, you motherfucker. Which one is that? Fuck, I've got him set up, all of them, man. I think it might have even just told me which one it was, and I wasn't paying attention. You gotta be kidding me, man. I was like, okay, let's get back to the plot, shall we? Nope, spot monitor. I forgot I'd set those down. You sons of bitches. I'll probably arrive then, it'll all be gone, and stupid stairs. What? Ah! They're everywhere! Those little bastards. Is there... Wait, no, not save. Is there a way to freaking tell where it is? I mean, wait. I can't really tell. It's been so long that... Wait. The rock one, definitely. So, rock one... I'm gonna check the Oasis one right after that as well, because... if there's one there, he's almost... Well, I'll go to the Oasis one first. Run to the scooter! Is that the Oasis? Yes, it is. It's a wild hoppip. How underwhelming. Oh shit, do I even have a Pokemon with me that won't one-shot it? Kane! Wow. This would be a bit overkill, wouldn't it? Oh my god, I really don't think I have a single Pokemon that would actually, you know, not absolutely destroy this poor little bastard. And I don't know why I think Hurray would freaking not one-shot it, because, well, Hurray is just overpowered. You attacked my... Wait, she doesn't have breasts. Or does she? Hey, actually, we could just sing you to sleep, I guess. You know, if Pokemon sing like Jigglypuff, you know, where it's like Jigglypuff, would the other Pokemon do the same thing, but in their own voice? I mean, that must sound weird. Oh, I got plenty of Pokeballs. Hey, that ball fits you. It's even got, well, it's a red Pokeball, but it looked pink in the light there. Wait, I didn't mean to nickname you. Okay, it's stupid, but it's the first thing that just came to mind. Since we're gonna name you, then fine. I don't know why, but the word that came to mind there is Sprout. So you shall from here on be known as Sprout. What a random name. And then I'll like be editing and just be like, oh shit, I spelled it wrong. It was the rock spot. It's a sanctuary. Wait, I'm not got a sanctuary. I can't even remember. What are you, some kind of sumo wrestler? It's the big red machine Kane. You know what's great? Overkill. I need the XP.
I only wanted food.
grew tired. Level! I thought I wasn't gonna get any XP there. I mean, level up. I still can't remember what I'd say whenever a Pokemon would level up. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's try to go over here. Actually, 30 minutes. You know what? I'll call it a part here. I'll record immediately after for the next part. And I will see you then, viewers. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.